All right, welcome back, my dear student. So hopefully you had you looked it up online on the last lecture here for the input and found out that this is the greatest thing ever since the computer age, right? So now we're gonna be setting in some validations. All right, we don't want our form to be, you know, to for those fields not to actually for those fields to be empty, right? We need to kind of have some type of validation, and CodeIgniter offers some really good validation stuff. All right, but before we do this, we need to go to our auto load and we need to load it in. So let's go to our autoload.php and inside our config folder, and here where it says database here, we're gonna be setting something called form. This is a really cool class underscore validation. All right, so that way we can start using some of these validation methods that I'm going to show you right now. All right, so for example, let's say I'm just gonna comment this out right now. Oops. All right, so let's actually use it. Let's type in the object name, right, the class name, and let's type in the method. And the method is called set rules. We're gonna set some rules here. We're gonna set some rules for what? For username. All right, and now we're gonna set in a string for that username input, which is gonna be, this is the human readable text. That's why I'm putting uppercase there, username. So it's gonna say probably like, hey, listen, you need to require the username. This is a string that users are gonna see. This is for me to know which input it is for us, right? Let's put another comma here, and let's put some quotes, and I'm gonna say I want to trim that input. Look, that's all I got to put in there, trim, and it would trim the empty spaces around it. All right, the spaces, so that way we don't have to write some PHP function to do that. CodeIgniter will allow us to do that right away, built in. All right, so we're gonna put a little I think this is called a pipe after the trim word, and then we're gonna say required, and you can find this in the documentation. I'm just showing you some of them. There is a lot of them. All right, require, and we can even later on you can come to the documentation, find it. All right, form validation, enter right here, and I believe you can go all the way down to where it says rule reference, and here you can find all those parameters that you can set, all those rules. See that minimum length, we're doing this one already. All right, we can even match it to another input element. All right, look, they have a lot of conditions here which are really cool stuff. We don't have to write those functions since they are pre-written already. Beautiful. All right, so we're good to go here, but on the next lecture I'm going to show you some more stuff. All right, thank you so much, and it was a pleasure doing business with you, my dear student. Take care. See you in the next lecture. Bye.